Let's all get better at Minecraft with some tips and tricks. This video is going to be all about farming tips, how to maximize your efficiency and get the most out of your crops. Whether you're trying to farm tons of veggies to trade to your villagers to get all the emeralds, or you're just trying to feed yourself, this video should have something for you. The more efficiently that you can gather crops, the less time you have to spend farming, which means that you can spend more time doing things that you actually want to do. The first tip I have for you is arguably the most important, and that is that fortune works on crops. So always use fortune when harvesting your crops. Just as an example, we're going to harvest these 4 plots by hand to see what we get. There is some RNG involved, but we got 15 potatoes and 10 carrots. But now if we harvest 4 plots with our Fortune 3 pickaxe, you will see that we get more potatoes and more carrots. Again, there is some RNG involved, so it's not an exact science, but you definitely get more for less when using fortune to harvest your crops. And best of all, your tools don't lose any durability when they're used to harvest your farms. And the bonus that fortune provides isn't just limited to your veggies, it also works for your nether wart as well. However, for your wheat, it only provides the bonus to the seeds, not to the wheat that you get. So if you want tons of seeds, you can use fortune, but if you don't want tons of extra seeds, you could always build a waterfall farm such as this one. The way this farm works is that there are dispensers with water buckets up here at the top of the hill. When activated, the water will flood the farm and wash all of the wheat down to your collection system. But now moving on to some tips and tricks regarding the building and placement of your farms. When it comes to filling up your irrigation lines, remember that you only have to place water every other block. It'll automatically turn into water source blocks as it goes. And if you're tired of falling into your water all the time, you can place upper half slabs in the water. You'll still be able to plant sugarcane next to it, and it'll still hydrate crops. And voila, your crops will no longer fall into the water streams, and neither will you. You can also use trapdoors to cover your water if you would like, but it's a little bit more expensive than slabs. Plus, with slabs, you can place torches directly on top of them, whereas with trapdoors, you cannot. 1 block of water will hydrate crops up to 4 blocks away in any direction in a giant square, so technically you only have to place 1 water block every 9 blocks to hydrate an entire crop. But I like to just do a line of water. It seems easier to fill, easier to dig, and I like to go in a straight line back and forth so it's easy to plant and easy to harvest. Now as for pumpkins and melons, pretty much the same way. I like to plant them in straight lines, like so. We have our water source underneath this slab right here. But I don't like to plant the plants where they're touching each other. Sometimes they can grow pumpkins and melons on top of each other, and that kind of messes it up where you have to replant them. Plus, with this way, it's easy to harvest a double line just by kind of weaving back and forth. You can also build some AFK automated plant farms using a villager. If you ever want to see a tutorial for that, let me know in the comments and I will try to get it done for you. And there you have it. I really hope this video helps you with all your farming needs. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, whether it's good or bad. I'll take any sort of criticism that you have. And let me know what you would like to see in the future, and I'll try to get it done just for you. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and share with your friends. That really helps me out a ton. And consider subscribing for more tips and tricks, farm videos, and redstone tutorials. My last tips video was about not using coal to power your furnaces, and I also just finished an automated sniffer farm tutorial. Get all the torch flower seeds and pitcher pods that you could ever want, so check those out and let me know what you think. Until next time, I've been your host, OmLedu, hopefully teaching you a Minecraft trick or two, and reminding you, as always, don't forget to have fun. Bye bye!